How to protect your career from layoffs in 2026. That's the day at our meeting. I felt like I was walking into the Tesla service center after a hailstorm. Everywhere you look, someone is suddenly off the road, laid off. Someone is searching for better opportunities. Someone is wondering if they should take the next exit. And half of the room were thinking, what if I'm next? And ideally, yes, we are supposed to be at the driving seat of our careers, hands on the wheel, eyes on the road, navigation set. But in real life, your team isn't growing. All cross-functional projects that would allow you to get better exposure all have the same deadline. And your workload is already heavy, and you still have family, kids, aging parents volunteering your health. And that is like climate control on full blast, draining your battery. So instead of accelerating, we slip into survival mode, hoping that the next wave of reworks or layoff will pass us by. 5 years ago, I felt exactly like that, driving on anxiety mode every single day. But today, I want to show you a better way, how to build your own career operating system so you stay stable, visible, and genuinely hard to knock you off the road, even when the job market feels like a freeway full of potholes. Your career OS has 6 parts, and you can map all 6 in under 10 minutes for yourself. Grab a pen or open your Notes app and let's upgrade your OS system. Layer number 1, your core strengths. Most of us treat our own strengths like a Tesla battery underneath. Quiet, invisible, automatic. We don't even think about it. But your strengths are not your background features. They are your horsepowers. Exercise number 1. The 3 people, 3 sentences test. Ask 3 people, co-workers, your former managers, clients, when things get stressful, confusing, what do people rely on me for? And write down those sentences. That is your real data, not your job title. A solo version of this exercise, review the last 90 days. What did someone thank you for? When did someone specifically ask for you? Those moments will reveal your invisible strength. And you might discover that perhaps you are a complexity translator when you put complex things into plain English, or you are a crisis debugger when all things crash at 4:59 p.m. on Friday, everyone comes to you. Or you're a bridge builder, you connect product marketing, or you're a pattern spotter, you see problems before others can even load the dashboard. Or perhaps you are an execution agent. You are able to move project across teams from 0 to 60 in 30 seconds. And now write yours down with receipts. Not like I work well under pressure, but in April, I coordinated 10 clients across 3 teams and delivered everything on time. That is your log entry. That is your horsepowers. Layer number 2, slow processes. Where do you get stuck? Burnout doesn't come from our battery. It usually comes from slow apps, glitches, and overheating. Exercise for you. A site tracker. For 1 week, notice every moment that you sigh, dread something, procrastinate, feel that your energy drop, click join, and then slouch. And each time make a note for it. For example, at 10:15, I had a meeting with X, didn't want to go. By the day of 7, you will see those patterns. They basically will punch your face. And those moments are your diagnostic log. If you ignore them long enough, then you will enter a service mode, burnout. Layer number 3, upgrade potential. What is possible for you? That is your long-distance vision, not peripheral. Exercise. the strengths combo. Write down your strongest strengths from a layer 1 and the tasks that energized you most in the last 90 days. And now ask yourself, if I'm going to use 2 of those intentionally, what becomes possible for me? For example, clear communication plus technical depth, internal expert, conference speaker, or perhaps you are a bridge builder, a program lead who fixes a company potholes. Or you are the pressure handler, the crisis provision lead. Your strengths show where you stand, but the combination of 2 show you how far you can drive. Layer number 4, vulnerability, your risk map. We all have external risks, reworks, layoffs, budget cuts, market cycles. None of that is in our control. And then internal risks. And that is where our own firewall comes into play. Common internal vulnerabilities. Imposter moment. Everyone else can handle it better. Risk aversion. If I say no, they will replace me. Visibility gaps. People know that I deliver, but only inside of my small team. Dormant network. I updated my LinkedIn in 2019. Skill gaps. I have been meaning to learn this since forever. Exercise. Do the full system dump. Write down every fear, every worry, and every stress point. And then sort them into 3 categories. External, not in your control. Internal, you can fix that. And imaginary, assumption that you never tested. Half of what people usually worry about is imaginary. And this exercise helps you to remove the ghosts. Layer number 5, software update, upskilling. Exercise. Ask yourself, if I improve one skill by 20%, which part of my work will improve or stress reduce by 200%? For example, if I will delegate, it will free up from 30 to 40% of my time. If I will excel in communication, it will increase my influence instantly. If I will take AI classes, it will save from 5 to 10 hours work weekly. Documentation will reduce the chaos across the team. The highest leveraged skills becomes your 2026 career update. Layer number 6, networks, connection, visibility, and sponsorship. Visibility is your Wi-Fi connection. Sponsorship is your charging station. Because opportunities don't go to the best people, they go to the people whose value is known. Exercise. The 3 names audit. Ask yourself, who outside my team knows that I'm good at? Who mentioned my work in the last 6 months? Who could recommend me tomorrow? If you cannot name 3 people, that is your visibility gap. As a bonus, do it this week. Send one message to your LinkedIn network. Hey, I would love to hear what you're working on lately. Do you want to grab a coffee for 15 minutes? This reactivates your network connection. Reality check. If you do those 6 exercises honestly, you may realize that you are more capable than you think. Some fears will disappear the moment that you look at them. And a few strategy updates will make you impossible to overlook. The next move is yours. Upgrade your own career OS internally before the next hailstorm hits the job market.